So hi everyone, this is Anand here again. Today we are seeing how to tag matches using this template, which is a different template for defenders. We are looking at the template that I've already designed. You can see the buttons here, the center backs in possession of individuals, center back out of possession, and other things. And in possession we have categorized as first touch, ball carry, individual is jumping forward, which is basically when the defender is moving up to a forward when the forward is about to receive the ball. Passing, of course, it will be successful if it reaches a teammate. Out of possession will be compactness, how compact and how quickly compact the center backs are, the number of times they do interceptions, and the same goes for efficiency, and the same goes for fullback as well. So every time we are tagging the same game, every time the defenders have the ball, don't have the ball, we look at how they behave, what are their aspects, what are you know the key metrics or KPIs we call them as, and then we see overall if they had a good game or not. So we just get started. This very basic again, very simple, and just going through all the buttons on the left which I've explained in the previous videos. And we get started with the kickoff. We see here, I think probably that's Van Dijk who has the ball, and he launches it forward, so it's in possession passing, and then so almost a success even if they don't get the ball and the team wins the ball because it was such a long ball. We count it as a success. So we do it as center back in possession. Okay, so we can do it as a center back individual, that is passing, and then we make it as efficient, done by Virgil van Dijk. So for one event we need to click 4 buttons. And now, for example, if you have done a mistake over here, which is center back in possession, and how do I remove this? So I'll just let you go through it. So this is center back in possession that we don't want anymore, and then we select it, and then we go delete event, so that event gets deleted, right? So it only becomes center back in possession of the ball, right? And then we keep watching the game, we keep watching the movement of the defenders, of course. We see how they react, we wait for a moment. Good line they maintain. So yeah, they're moving according to the ball, as you can see, from right to right, from left to left, and I think this is a good moment to capture defensive compactness, right? So even if we are saying, let's say, center back out of possession, we say defensive compactness, and no players or no balls going through it, so you can count it as efficient. And then Van Dijk and Konate both were involved in it, so we then put them both into this. So keep watching. We are only tagging Liverpool in this game, so we are not doing anything for Real Madrid. And this is what I call as jumping forward, right? It is not, so this jumping is not a literal sense in English, but it's like moving forward. If you understand, jumping in Spanish means, that is what this word has come from in terms of football. It means moving forward. So now let's say this opponent is watching his own goal, so the defender realizes that there might be a ball coming in to him or to him, and then he moves forward to intercept, and that is what we are calling jumping forward. But in this case, we don't have jumping. Oh, no, okay, we can use jumping forward in terms of fullback movement, right? Or fullback out of possession is positioning, so we can use it as positioning, right? So we just see here, Alexander-Arnold moves forward, cutting that passing lane, and now he wins the ball back. So that is fullback out of possession with positioning. It's very efficient, and it's done by Alexander-Arnold. So this is another tag, and then he gives a good pass as well. So let's just check if we have The passing one with individual. No, we don't have passing fullbacks. Yes. So we're not taking a look at passing, which maybe we should if we are tagging, more extensively. But this is what we decided in terms of more majority of the KPIs. So yeah, we go forward. I hope everybody is with me. Okay, so keep watching again. The defensive line is moving nicely, it's shifting well. Now if you look at, see if there is a passing option. Again, this positioning is, I think, a little bit better. Could have been faster on the ball, but yeah, after all, it's a foul. So yeah, we keep on going. Remember, we are tagging just for defenders in this video. Just keep watching. Maybe speed it up a little bit by some seconds. Arnold delivers, doesn't get in. It's Arnold again, delivers again. It's wayward. He's completely out of position. It's a situation of a set piece, so we are not tagging anything. Now we watch them again. Now if you see, it's a good defensive line again by Liverpool, maintaining the shape well. The body position, as you can see, if the ball is on the right hand side or the left hand side of Liverpool, all of the body is positioned on the left. It's again small details, but yeah, as an analyst, as a coach, very important. Now when the ball moves on the right, ball's in the center. So now if you see Robertson's body position, he is moving towards his opponent in order to cut that ball out. So there's no passing option, and if there is a passing option, then that is going to be blocked. So again, this is good positioning. So we do fullback out of possession. It's positioning, and it's pretty efficient, I think, done by Andrew Robertson. Yes, so we go forward, and we can call this as an interception by Van Dijk. So center back out of possession. It's an interception done efficiently and done by Van Dijk. Again, so different people might call it as a miss pass or loose ball recovery or whatever. But yeah, depending on how you perceive things, definitely you can call it as an interception. Now Konate has the ball, so you can see that's a very good touch. Gets away, and this is what I mean by ball carry. So he just doesn't stand there, receive the ball, and pass it to any one of the teammates, but he sees the space, he exploits it. So again, center back in possession, ball carry, pretty efficient, done by Konate. So I hope that's clear. Now again, good pass. It's a good move. Darmanan again. So you can have two movements here. So one is Konate is giving a pass. That's a good pass, good way to pass, which can be, if the pass is too strong, it's difficult for him to take, put it in the first touch. So it's a good pass. So we put it as center back individual passing, done by Konate, and pretty efficient. So now if you see again, the movement from Alexander Arnold is good. So we can put it under fullback in possession. It's a good movement, pretty efficient again, and then done by Alexander Arnold. So we are basically breaking the game down multiple places. That's a good looking ball again, but yeah, doesn't reach, and we're not looking at passing fullbacks. So it's fullback out of possession. I think good positioning to win the header. Positioning pretty efficient, done by Trent Alexander-Arnold. So yes, we keep looking. This is how we keep tacking, and this is where again jumping comes into the picture. So this is what exactly what I mean by jumping. Now if you see this Benzema here, Van Dijk here, Benzema drops just a little bit to receive the ball, and that is where Van Dijk realizes he has to jump up, which basically means jump forward and not jump up, technically, not literally jump up, but yeah, he jumps forward, wants to win the ball, but doesn't. So that means that center back out of possession, oops, sorry, that is center back technical, jumping forward, inefficient by Van Dijk. Now, because I had clicked out of possession and in possession once, so I will just go up there and delete it. So yeah, pretty basic here, and this barely took us, I think, 10 minutes to tag, almost 3 to 4 minutes. So which means that if you're going, increasing your pace, can basically take around an hour or maybe an hour and 15 minutes to tag a 90-minute game, depending on how comfortable and how experienced you are with match tagging. Yeah, so this is I think this should be it for tagging with this template of defenders, and I'm just going to show you the different templates that we are going to use, and just going to explain all these templates a little bit so that becomes easier. So with midfielders we are looking at, again, similar things: in possession, individual, out possession, efficiency, inefficient. Then the first touch, movement out of the shadow. Out of the shadow is basically getting left to right and try to receive the ball in space. With individual we have supporting movement, to have supporting movement and create a little bit of passing angles, and then turning with the ball, of course, when there's no pressure from behind. Out of possession, 1v1 duels and tracking back, and these are the players which will be varying from team to team. Same goes for forwards, because we have two sort of sets for forwards. It's going to be for center forward and for wingers. So it's similar to the defenders. We have in possession, center forward, individual and out possession. So winger in possession, individual and out possession. Center forward individual is 1v1 duel and finishing. Out of possession is covering passing lanes and pressing. Pressing does not necessarily mean winning the ball back, but if they are forcing the defender to make a mistake, that's again pressing. Now center forward in possession is attacking runs and hold up play. So they keep the ball, hold up play, and even in a one-touch pass, that'll be efficient for them. Wingers again attacking runs and final passes. Individuals, it's 1v1 duel and finishing. Out of possession, covering passing lane and tracking back for wingers, and again the players and efficiency. So I think it's pretty self-explanatory, and yeah, I think that's about it for now. See you guys later. Bye bye, ciao ciao.